Hi, guys. Just wanted to come to you and talk to you a little bit about Men's Morning Bible Study tomorrow morning. But first, I'd like to give you just a couple of quick announcements. Joe Russo popped his head in this morning and said there's still room at our boot camp for some guys if they would like to go. Hop on the bus at 7 a.m. on Friday morning, return Sunday afternoon. It's always a great experience for guys. If you're a first responder or a veteran of these great United States, you are always welcome to go free of charge. If you'd like to go and money's an issue, Joe would love to visit with you about that. We don't want to keep anybody from the joy and privilege of being a part of a men's boot camp. They're just a terrific experience in the life of men. I also wanted to tell you that next Wednesday, that's the day before Thanksgiving, we are not going to have Men's Morning Bible Study. So I hope you'll just enjoy that time. If you're forgetting to show up, well, I'm sorry you'll be by yourself, but just enjoy the holiday Thanksgiving season with your family. Tomorrow morning, I am honored and delighted to stand before you. I'm going to speak for about 25 minutes, and we're going to talk about 4 things that I've noticed in the epistle of 1 Timothy that push us to have a around-the-clock grateful heart for what God has done in our lives. And the first and foremost is salvation, that grace and mercy that the Apostle Paul, talking about being the chiefest of sinners, and yet Jesus stepped into his life and made a restoration and a salvation experience for him. And we're going to talk about how grateful we should be for our life story. Second thing we're going to talk about is the privilege of living a quiet and peaceful existence. Paul said, be thankful for that chance to just love God and love our neighbors and be kind and that sort of existence. And I also noted a third thing in the book, and that was the importance of being thankful for the liberty and the freedom that we have as believers in Jesus Christ. I mean, we're able to be all things to all men, that we might by all means be a great witness for Jesus Christ in our lives and in our communities and in our homes. And to have that kind of liberty is incredible. And then the final big point is from chapter 6, is the importance of being thankful for riches. You say, man, I don't know, I'm not very rich. Or maybe you say, I have more than I'll ever spend. You live in the United States of America. You live in Midland, Texas, the city of Midland in the great state of Texas. We are a rich people. We really are. And then we'll talk a little bit about our posture in those riches. And Paul had some things to say to young Timothy as he instructed folks in the ancient or early church. It's going to be a good time, and I sure want you to be there. Now, here's where I need to be candid with you. We're going to put the long, straight tables away for the week, and we're going to pull out some round tables. And again, I'm only going to speak for a short period of time, and then we're going to just get around the table and talk about 4 of those areas. Just a brief discussion about the importance and the beauty of God's redemptive work in our lives and what we do with some of these things that we know. So I know it might not be a favorite for some of you, but I sure hope you'll come. I just wanted to tell you up front that that's going to take place. Breakfast buffet as usual, coffee will be ready for you to rock. We'll open up the doors at 6, start the teaching at 6:30, and then we'll conclude at 7:15 sharp, as always. And so, hope you'll be there. Love you a lot. It's a privilege for me to be a part of this great men's ministry here at the church, and we'll look forward to seeing you mañana. Have a great day.